Welcome to Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the WMS Watch Party.
Dun, dun, dun,
That
dun,
was very nice, Mike. But I think what you were going for was Caesar's Palace. Las Vegas, Nevada.
I definitely I wasn't going for that.
Too many
No.
extra words in there. Hey, welcome to the party. The
Hi.
Wrestling Mayhem Show Watch Party. The Wrestling Mayhem Show Watch Toga Party.
Caller!
Never went out of style.
Toga!
I'm your pal in the mainstream media. Joining me, as ever, Rizz Maximus.
Yeah. You guys are gonna have nightmares for the picture that you're about to see. When we pause this video.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Nightmare-inducing matches coming up. And also joining us from Poughkeepsie, New York, by way of Rome, Mattis Michaeus.
I was gonna say, if you said Mattis Michaeus Maximus, that would be amazing.
Triple M.
I would change
Mattis Michaeus Maximus.
I would change my Twitter name to that.
Go do that right now.
No, it's too many letters. But yeah, I'm super excited about this match because this is the first WrestleMania that I had a pay-per-view party at.
Oh.
Because
Because WrestleMania has always been very close to my birthday. This was 4 days before my birthday in 1993.
And now this is your pick this week, right?
No.
No, this
No?
was Amy. This was Amy.
No, this was mine.
Oh, this,
Oh, yeah,
this
this
is
is yours.
oh, this is the
This
Rizz's
was
pick.
mine. Because,
We're doing a month of WrestleMania matches here on the Watch Party,
yeah.
and we're all taking a turn getting our pick. We're doing like lesser-known matches, so no title matches, no main events. And the Rizz, you chose this week's match, and why don't you let everybody know what you picked and why?
I chose this match because WrestleMania IX has been arguably the worst WrestleMania. Arguably. And one of these matches on this card, I remember vividly because I kept on watching it over and over again on VHS. And it's the match that we're about to watch right now. We're going to watch Doink versus Crush
Oh,
tonight.
Oh yeah,
That's right.
so excited.
And like everything about this is just creepy. I gotta go through the time frame here. Go to the time slot that we're about to give you and pause this video and tell me you will not be dreaming of this.
Did you forget what the time cue is?
Oh no, I'm on the time cue. It is
Okay.
49:51.
Mm-hmm.
Or if you want to go, you can go 49:50. It's up to you. And just so you know, I believe that's Caesar with a Doink makeup on
Mm-hmm.
and a wig.
Mm-hmm.
It's disturbing.
Very disturbing. So go
Why
to
so serious, Doink?
Yeah, go to that right now, and as you do, I have a question for you guys.
All right.
I know the answer.
Mhm.
But did you know Crush wasn't the first opponent scheduled for this match with Doink?
Oh,
I
I
did
did.
not know
I
that.
did not know this. No.
Anyone want to take a guess at who might the opponent might have been against Doink the Clown?
Shot in the dark? Tatanka?
I'm gonna guess. Kurt Hennig.
Kurt Hennig. Oh, those two are very good answers.
Dan Drake.
But pause this video. If you haven't found 4950 yet, and when we get back, when you get back, I will reveal the answer.
Okay.
See a little teaser there.
All right, everybody, pause. Pause it right now.
No.
And we're back.
And we're back. So the question I proposed to you guys was, did you know who Doink's original opponent was supposed to be?
And we both apparently got it
And
wrong.
you both got it really, really wrong. It was supposed to be Hulk Hogan.
What?
No, don't lie.
No. This sounds
I'm
fake.
100% serious. Because they even interviewed the guy who played Doink. And he even said it wasn't supposed to be Crush. It was supposed to be Hogan, but Hogan backed out of it. And we're going to see why.
I call that into question. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second.
All right, I will show you the interview and everything.
Yeah, you know what? If I was Doink and someone interviewed me, I was gonna say, "Oh yeah, of course I was supposed to fight Hogan."
I was going over, too.
Same finish. Same finish.
I was totally going to beat
Same
Hogan at
weird-ass
WrestleMania.
finish.
Yeah. No, I don't believe it at all. I don't believe
All right, I'm just
We're going to
telling
work
you.
3 straight pay-per-views.
I'm just telling you what the man in the makeup said.
All right.
So Matt, you want to get us started here, sir?
Yeah, that's right, everybody. Let's get your cursor over your play button. You should be queued up to 49:51. It's WrestleMania 9. It's Crush. It's Doink. It's Caesar's Palace. All right, I won't start that all over again.
Don't do
But
that again.
on my mark, fellas. 3, 2.
You're Matt though.
Right. Anyway, 3, 2, 1, fire.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Well, here's Mean Gene.
Mean
Looking
Gene is
damn
probably
regal.
he's probably half drunk right now. It's like, I'm not gonna put on this toga and I'm not gonna put on this thing sober.
Is it wrong that I kind of wish every wrestler had to wrestle on a toga at this event?
Mm,
That is
a
wrong.
little bit.
I mean, come on. There'd be an Undertaker toga. It'd be great. By the way, I remember watching this on Superstars. This fucked me up as a kid.
Yeah.
It messed
I
me
mean-
up as a kid.
As a kid, you saw a grown man take off his own arm,
Yep.
beat him with it. By the way,
I was just like
uh,
that little girl. I was like, oh no. What did he do to Crush?
was that a little girl or was that a teen?
I assume they're little girls, Rizz.
So here's the question. Here's a question for you guys.
She's 40 now, by the way.
Yeah. Here's a question.
Mhm.
Doink,
Yes.
Hall of Fame.
Ooh.
Well, that's tricky,
I mean,
Riz, because
you have the
there was more
bushwhacker.
than one Doink.
Yeah. Do you put Doink the character in?
I think it would be difficult now because the guy behind it is dead.
Yeah. But I still would. Like,
No, I
There's
don't
still-
think you can now because you don't have the original guy doing it.
well,
I
you
don't.
can have, well, unless they do announce, maybe have the family do it or
Yeah, but
something like
all right,
that, but it-
Riz. See, that's where you
That's
run into a
weird, though,
problem.
because then you're talking
Because
about someone who basically played Doink for like a year, right? I mean, the original Doink was only playing it for like a year.
Mhm.
But then you have the problem, like, if you want to have Doink's family accept the award, do they come out in a little clown car? Like,
It's gonna be
is
Dink.
Mike, I
gonna
think
be
it's clear
Dink.
Dink accepts on his behalf.
Yeah.
Dink is dead too, I believe.
Yeah,
Oh,
Dink's
Jesus,
dead.
no.
Oh.
Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, God, I can't take any more of this. Oh, too much sadness.
Oh, what the hell was
Where's-
that? Was that Doink with a
Yeah, because
head?
Crush to train for this match, crushed pineapples with his bare hands, Rizz.
Oh.
That's how he trained, and he said Doink was a pineapple head.
By the way,
Hear that? Or
Crush.
Doink called Crush a pineapple head.
By the way, Crush. Kick-ass mullet.
All-time mullet.
Crush
All-time
was
singlet.
everything.
I remember being pretty cool with Crush, even during this phase of Crush. I was kind of like, Crush is all right, you know.
By the
We'll
way,
talk more about that later. Yes.
The best entrance in the 90s. Like the fact that Bourne or whoever's doing this now stops in mid happiness.
Oh Jesus!
When the music drops.
Yeah.
And just stares creepily in the camera.
It's
this
so
is some
good.
dark stuff, man.
Oh.
It's real dark.
He squirted him with the flower. Oh man.
And I love that he took inspiration, or they I guess they took inspiration from, you know, both both Joker and Pennywise, which is awesome.
It almost looked like he took some from Cesar Romero too.
Oh yeah.
But all right,
yes.
And we have to point out, this may have the best commentary team in all of WrestleMania.
Yeah.
You got the Macho Man Randy Savage, you got Bobby Heenan, and a fresh from WCW Jim Ross.
Fresh to the scene. Fresh out of the box, Jim Ross.
This was his first show.
I know.
They were
That's
so
crazy.
confident in Jim Ross that his first show was WrestleMania.
And remember when he was like all heel for like a few weeks?
Mm-hmm.
He even mentioned that he was in Atlanta for the Falcons when he got the call. And he dropped everything. Just like that.
I'd also like to point out that that WrestleMania IX was held in a parking lot outside Caesar's Palace, much like a flea market. And there are 16,000 some odd fans piled onto temporary seating out here.
But you know what? You'd never know it.
It looks nice,
They really did it up nice.
but it is in a parking lot outside Caesar's Palace.
I don't know if it's a parking lot now.
Well,
I think
that may
they
be
actually,
what
I
you
think
had
they
at the
actually built
time.
up. I think they actually built up something around it.
They just kept the arena there.
And also, and
It's Trump, so
this is the first outdoor WrestleMania.
Caesar's Palace is not Trump.
Trump's there though.
No, I don't think so.
I thought it was 9 and 10.
No,
was all
no. 4 and 5 was Trump.
Oh, 4 and 5 were Trump. That's right.
Yeah, in Trump Tower, because Donald Trump doesn't go into anything that isn't named after him.
Mm. By the way, I love the security guard in the background, just standing there looking.
It just looks like an extra from Reno 911.
He looks disgusted.
Can't believe
Like I'm watching a fucking clown wrestle right now.
All right, so we always give all this credit to the Undertaker because he's like the prime example of someone who was given what could have been a terrible gimmick and somehow made it work. But Doink has to go into that category too, right?
Yeah.
This is a terrible gimmick, but this dude, Matt Bourne, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely knocks it out of the park. It's unbelievable.
Oh,
He can
yeah.
make
Wait,
this
was
work.
it still Matt Bourne now?
Yeah, it was Matt Bourne for a while.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about. Only a year.
Okay,
It was,
well,
it was Matt Bourne for a very long time.
well, I welcome you to correct me.
Because when he left for ECW, Doink was like gone for a while because they had to find somebody. And that's when Doink got more kid friendly. Was
Yeah.
when he left. By the way, if you haven't seen Matt Bourne's promo for ECW, it's amazing. It was more Heath Ledger Joker, and like the psychotic clown even more. But he made this gimmick work, and that's one of the reasons why I think he could be in the Hall of Fame. Not saying he will, but he could.
There's one you don't see very often.
Oh,
Pal Driver.
that's just my guess. It's all. Still crushes. Not to be deterred here.
Okay, so Matt Bourne left the Doink gimmick around September of '93.
And then it went WrestleMania, which was held on. Well, let's make sure we let everybody know.
This was
WrestleMania. This is April 1993 for WrestleMania. So he was gone.
When Doink turned face, it was essentially a different guy in the costume.
Yeah.
All right. So I was right. It was about a year for Matt Bourne and the Doink thing. And you.
Oh, you meant a year from this.
Well, no.
Yeah.
A year
from it. He had about a year.
Mike, I figure you have it called up. When did he debut? Somewhere in '92, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so he had about a year in the character. I thought it was a lot more than that, but.
By the way,
left quite an impression.
Hearing JR now, it sounds like he's on helium.
It is odd how high pitched his voice is. I was telling you guys, first time in a toga for this old Okie.
But I love
no selling shit.
Yeah. I mean, Crush is just not. He's not in the mood for this. He's like, I used to be in Demolition.
Oh man. Oh wait, no.
Uh-oh.
Ah, here we go.
Oh, guys, Doink's going under the ring for some reason, or he's trying to.
Because he's a coward.
By the way, the picture of Crush squeezing Doink's head.
Oh yeah, it's tremendous.
It's like the wig itself getting squished is my favorite.
Don't
picture.
Understand how grabbing Doink by the hair works.
No, it's not even grabbing by the hair. It's pushing his head in, but with the afro squeezed together.
I'm gonna crush your afro. Oh, here we go.
Oh no! Oh no! There's a ref bump. He's going under the ring.
Wouldn't you know that it's not the other Doink? Because one has face paint now, and the other one doesn't, or wouldn't.
Well, that's a good point. Well,
no
one ever said Crush was the brightest bulb.
Well, he's pretty bright.
He definitely is. Well, yeah.
What was that?
The jumping spin kick?
Oh, man.
Take that.
I love it.
Norris, baby.
The jumping spin gut kick.
Nonchalant jumping spin kick to the gut.
What?
You got to be pushed to a special level of violence to commit this kind of action against a clown.
This is so great. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the origination of the stunt double gimmick.
Yep.
This is Twin Magic.
No, the original stunt double gimmick is the Hebners.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Oh, here comes the best part. The greatest part of this entire show. And there we go.
I love that Doink set this up in the promo beforehand by saying double vision.
I love JR talking about it too.
So good!
Is that lady
good?
Yeah. Is that one lady in a nurse's outfit, or am I just seeing things?
And that's how you win a match if you're an evil wrestling clown.
Done.
Yes.
That's
Why are
textbook.
they're all cheering for him?
It's because he's so clever and evil.
No, they're
Those
booing.
kids.
They're
I hope they're
booing.
booing.
They're throwing down the thumbs down.
Oh, there you go.
they're
Boo! We hate you, clown. Look at him. Let's hear it for Doink.
I love this. My favorite thing is Bobby Heenan is trying to prove that it was a magic trick. Trying to prove it was a magic trick by saying Jim Ross is from Oklahoma and Macho Man is wearing sunglasses that say Macho over them. So neither of them have
So they
clear
couldn't see it.
Yeah.
Wait, this referee looks familiar.
That's Bill Alfonso.
That's
Alfonso?
Fonzie. That's
Fonzie.
Fonzie.
Oh man!
And of course,
I knew I
they
learned.
look into the ring, and there's no Doink.
It's creepy as
There's
hell.
no Doink.
The best part is he's probably like crawling underneath the ring. Like he's probably just like flicking the guys off right now. Like you can't see me.
Well, no, there was probably like a canvas or something that he hid under.
Yeah.
It's not like they look that
Bill
hard.
Alfonso, you are crazy.
What are you doing, Daddy? Is it okay, Daddy?
Sabu Daddy! Grab
No,
me a
he's
damn
much-
daddy!
And then he takes out underneath his collar the whistle and starts blowing it in the referee's ear.
Yes. Oh my God.
So, oh, what Pettingill.
Oh,
so-
yes.
So guys,
Hey, Pettingill, I don't remember sunglasses and backwards ball caps back in ancient Rome.
See, even Todd Pettingill was like, was it two Doinks or was it an illusion?
I like how he's asking the Asian guy. If he
I
doesn't
like
know
the
anything.
really drunk chick behind Todd Pettingill. She's
fan.
super drunk.
Wait, USA #1. I love it.
Oh, this is not a bright
I don't
moment.
think
It's
they're
not.
actually cameramen.
No, I think they are.
I believe they are.
They probably are. Anyways,
Let me ask
wow.
you. Let me ask you, fellas, a question. Now that we're done with that,
That was a
What?
great match. I don't know. what
wait,
you're
why
talking
are
about.
you saying it like that?
I thought it was delightful to watch. That was a fun little row.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, fellas, a question here because we like to ask a little question. Which character do you think would work better in today's WWE?
Doink.
Neon spandex wearing Hawaiian Crush or evil clown Doink?
Doink. Easily.
You don't think
Absolutely.
people would be just a little bit too ridiculous?
No. You have a wrestling bunny.
Not anymore.
Matt,
You had a wrestling bunny.
Matt,
Hmm.
look at Lucha Underground.
There were no clowns in
There,
Lucha.
there is a man who wears a deer head to the ring.
Yeah. All right.
Not only
you
that-
got a long way to go between the King Cuerno wearing his deer head to the ring and dressing up like a clown.
Not only that, one of your tag team champions has cat ears and kick pads with kittens on them.
All right. Follow-up question. Should WWE recast Doink and bring him back?
No.
No.
No. Let Doink be dead. Like, no, seriously. Seriously.
Let Doink be dead.
No, seriously. I remember weeks after his death, there was a promo out, like a promotional poster for some shitty-ass wrestling company that says, go meet WWE future Hall of Famer, Doink the
God.
Clown.
All right. Come on.
No,
It's so sad.
it's so sad, and I'm sure that guy doesn't know anything about what Doink did. Anyways, Matt, You want to plug things?
What would you
Like,
like me
you
to
know-
plug? Myself or the
like
related-
something either good to eat or something to wear, or maybe
Oh.
donating things.
Oh, donating things is a great idea, Rizz. I tell you
I mean,
what.
over your shoulder.
There ain't nothing hotter in the world of podcasting today. What's causing all this? Mayhem Mania is causing all this. That's what's causing all this. We're through 7 rounds building a better WrestleMania card for you, the fans of the Wrestling Mayhem Show.
Actually, it looks more like an NXT show.
I was going to say, is that what we're really accomplishing here?
I didn't say it was going to happen. I said it was going to be better. Now, we're through 7 rounds. Round 8 will be the last round, but before we get to round 8, we're going to have a special round, Patreon in the Bank round, and all the Patreon subscribers who are supporting the Wrestling Mayhem Show with their jars of quarters and their rolls of single dollar bills that they said, no, I will not spend these dollar bills at the strip club. I will give them to the Wrestling Mayhem Show because they deserve it more. And they're right. So, Patreon in the Bank round and Patreon subscribers to the Wrestling Mayhem Show, we're going to get special privilege in Mayhem Mania to do wild and crazy things that I will reveal on Tuesday night live on the Wrestling Mayhem Show. Now, go to patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. Sign up for as little as $1 an episode. One tiny dollar. That's less than that candy bar that you didn't need, that you bought at the get-go earlier today, or the Wawa, or the Sheetz, wherever you go. I don't care. Mike, where do people go for their convenience stores up in Poughkeepsie?
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven. Cheaper than a 7-Eleven candy bar,
I
folks.
love how you just were so, like, despondent on answering that question.
I had to think about it for a second.
We don't have convenient things in New York, Matt. You know that. Anyway, patreon.com/Wrestling Mayhem Show. Donate as little as a tiny $1 an episode, and don't just get all the great benefits of being a WMS Patreon subscriber. Like what? Like WMS Gold.
WMS Gold. We also have
the email newsletter, the State of the Mayhem email newsletter that you get every month.
And I'm pretty sure we have a new camera angle for the Patreon supporters. I'm not sure.
Yes, it is the sword dick cam.
It's the
sword cam.
It's the upskirt shot of Sword. So you're welcome.
We're gonna put him in a toga for the upskirt cam, and it's gonna get real
toga.
Go spend your hard-earned money on something that you love.
So
who's next? Mayhem Show.
Okay, so I believe this week was me. Who was last week?
Me.
Last week was Matt Carlins. So that means Mad Mike.
Yeah.
You're on deck, sir.
I am. I don't know what we're watching yet.
Uh-oh.
But it's going to be from anywhere between WrestleManias 15 through 21. And also, if you have a match that you would like to have us watch, on the Wrestling Mayhem Show Facebook page, there is a post on there by yours truly. You can make suggestions. Sorg has already made a few suggestions. We've made our own suggestions.
Do you want to list them right now?
Sure. You can list them if you have them handy.
I do not, but I know mine. I want to say mine was Brett versus Owen.
Excellent match.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent match.
One of Sorg's.
I have them up now.
I have them up.
Yes, I do. Okay, so the first suggestion I made was Cody Rhodes versus Rey Mysterio,
which was a good match.
Yes, Rizz suggested Brett versus Owen,
and then it got strange.
Sorg suggested 2 of them, the 8-man tag match from WrestleMania 8 with complete with Family Feud introductions, and he also suggested Bam Bam Bigelow and Luna versus Doink and Dink. I think that one might be disqualified considering we've already had a Doink match.
Yeah, I don't think I want another Doink match.
But another suggestion that was made, and God help us if this is picked.
Oh no.
Divas Battle Royal from WrestleMania 25.
Why?
God help us if that one is picked.
You know what?
But if you
what?
do not like any of these matches, and if you want us to do something else, like if you want us to review the NFL Battle Royal from WrestleMania 2.
Yeah.
2 in Chicago.
Or the Lawrence Taylor Bam Bam Bigelow match.
No, because that's a main event.
Oh, that is a main event. Fuck.
That is a main event. But if you want us to review something else, this will be for our go home show before WrestleMania. Feel free to list your entries in the Facebook page, and then the week before we will have a poll up, and everyone will get to vote. So put your bids in now,
And here I have
try to be kind.
Yeah, I have a suggestion for the three of us and possibly the four of us if Eamon comes on. We do not select our own.
No.
We will not select our own.
No, we're not even allowed to vote. We're
No?
just allowed to put choices in.
Oh yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, we're not allowed to vote. We can just put
Matt.
choices.
Hey
It's gonna
Matt.
be bananas. Yep.
Matt.
Yep.
Where's your choice?
Yeah, you didn't put one up, Matt
You haven't
Collins.
put one up yet.
I'm still working on it. I got time. I'll come up with another one.
Put up your fucking choice. I'm sorry, Matt. I can't stay mad at you, sir.
Let's talk about how people can find us. Rizz, why don't you tell people how they can find you on the internet?
I like how distraught you got. Like, don't say anything. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Matt Carlins. I didn't mean to hurt you. You're my tag team partner. You can find me at the Rizz on the Twitters. The extra E is for evade, crush. I don't know. You can also find me on insertcointobegin.com. This week, I talk about, Mad Mike, you would like this, Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Xenoverse.
Dragon, fight the Dragon Ball Z.
I would have loved it if that was the song, but it's not.
Oh, I didn't know.
Just check it out on insertcointobegin.com. I might have another one up. I'm not sure. I'll have to double check that with tomorrow, whatever I have to do tomorrow. But I do a lot of things, so check me out on the Twitters and the Facebooks and Instagrams and Wrestling Mayhem shows and the boss battles and yeah, that's it.
Okay, Mad Mike.
You can find me at MadMikeFull883 on the Twitter machines, where I just did a live tweet today of the movie Alien. For another podcast I'm on, the Rambling Movie Minute with myself, Malengo, Sorgatron, and our newest co-host, Ashley. That's right, she is a real human female, and she talks to us about movies.
Girls on podcasts?
I know! Give women a chance, hashtag. But also, I believe at some point this month, we'll be on the lovely show called Panel Riot, talking about, of all things, Blade Trinity, and it may sound like I want to kill myself during the podcast, but judging that I'm right here, it does not come to fruition.
Good
By
to
the
know.
way, Brutus the Barber Beefcake has a mask.
Yes.
That's right. Parasailing accident.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah.
Legit.
Wow.
And you got his face reconstructed, and Money Incorporated hit him in the face with a Halliburton about 3 weeks before this WrestleMania match.
Mhm.
And then he came back with a mask to protect himself with Hogan. There you go.
All
Just
right.
that easy. Hey, folks.
Matt. Hey, Matt Collins.
Mainstream Matt with one T on the
You didn't
Twitter.
let me finish the question.
mainstreammatt.blogspot.com. You can find out all about Mayhem Mania, and I even write about real-life wrestling every once in a while, if you're into that. Rizz, I think we've taken enough of everyone's time. Are you ready to push the button?
Yes.
Oh, no, see, Riz, one of these points you're going to have to do a Watchmen thing where you're like, I pushed it 25 minutes ago.
No, the thing we're trying to do is you're supposed to be Dr. Forrester. I'm supposed to be TV's Frank. God damn it! Every time. We're push the button.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
I don't understand either of those references. Push the button.
Tell me to push the button.
Push the button.
The party's over.
Push
Rizz,